series, right? So I hope that you are remembering. I think so. Anybody says series? So original answer, not remembering, right? Yes, not remembering because I did not even upload this part. So you need to remember. Series is one of the one-dimensional labeled array capable of holding homogeneous data of any type. Homogeneous labeled capable of holding any homogeneous data of any type, integer type, string type, float type, and Python object type. The access labels are collectively called index, called rows. In the first point already we discussed that. Pandas series is nothing but a column in Excel sheet. It is a column in Excel sheet. Pandas contains homogeneous data. Pandas size is immutable. Pandas series values are mutable. Pandas series are what? Mutable. Values are mutable. So how to create a series? We know that series is one of the one-dimensional labeled array capable of holding homogeneous data of any type, maybe integer, string, float, or anything. So anything we can use it. We are going to see that kind of thing. To create a series, we use predefined function called series, and the syntax is variable name. Last class we used already. Pandas dot series. Series is called one function which is taking the point is called what? A data. That means the value we are entering plus index, comma d type, data type. Data is nothing but what? The values which we are giving. And the index is nothing but your what values? Rows. Index. Already I told you here. Don't forget this kind of thing. Indexes are nothing but row indexes, I mean to say. Indexes. And d type take very lightweight. Here variable name is an object of class pandas dot core dot series dot series. This one. Series. And next data represents ND array or list or constants anything. So index represents rows. In other words, index value must be unique and they must be equal to the number of values. If I have 4 values in my series, 4 indexes must be there. Each value must be identified by the row number. So by default, index starts from 0 to n minus 1. If I have n number of values, whose index starts from 0 to. And programmatically, we can assign our own index names. We can assign. There is no doubt in that. And the data type represents the which type of data you have int 32, int 64, float 32, float 64. It is nothing but like our data only. So yes, ma, DD, I did not share this information even in 4 o'clock also. I will share it, ma. Don't worry. So I will share it. Don't worry. This data, I will share it. Today, after this, I will share it. Okay. So as a part of this Python course, we are going to learn how to create series, how to create the data frame. And you are using this kind of things in the data science level. And there you are learning according to the concepts of data science and artificial intelligence. You will use these things. Additionally, you will use some more things according to that data science level. So as a part of our classes, we are learning how to create the series and how to create the data frames. Okay. So let me go to the data series, how to create it. So let us move to the data series. Come on. What is the module we have to import? What is the module we have to import? Come on, fast. Pandas module. So if I use any kind of NumPy kind of things also, I will use NumPy also, I will use it. So in the beginning itself, I will make it to import NumPy as NP. It's not necessary. If you want to, you use it. Just beginning only, I will try to use it. Beginning only, I will try to use it. And I will use it. Import pandas as you can use your own name. You can use your own name also. So I will use PD. I will use PAN. I will use PS. Anything. I will use PDS. I will use P. Just PD. I will use PD. So don't think that NP and PD are going to be predefined. They are going to be after all. They are going to be after all the alias names. Now we are going to learn how to create the series. So what is the syntax of series? Once again, please write it. Try to understand the syntax, everybody, because in the syntax only everything is hidden. Please tell me the syntax once again, please. Everybody write and then show me. Come on, fast. Variable name is equal to, everybody, what you are remembering. Variable name is equal to syntax, mom. Syntax. Why you are writing wrong? Syntax. Variable name is equal to pandas dot series. Yes, capital. Yes, capital, mom. All of you see, carefully you see. Series. Yes, capital. Series of data, comma, index, comma, d type. Index, comma, d type. Data is nothing but the values which you want to enter. Index is nothing but the columns. That is, sorry, rows you are going to give it. So this data, this syntax is clear, na? You can understand very well. So in today's class, we will understand how to create the series and how to go for doing that. How many ways are there to create the series? How many types of series are there? Two types. Two types of series are there. One is called what? Empty series, and one more is non-empty series. What is the syntax? So I am writing. We have I will continue that. We have two types of series. We have two types of series. Okay, they are A empty series, empty series. I will write empty series, and B is what? Non-empty series. Non-empty series. Non-empty series. So what is this empty series? I will talk about the empty series. So empty series, if you want to create it, empty series is nothing but what? No values present inside of the series. A series is nothing but one-dimensional labeled access. One-dimensional labeled access. An empty series does not contain, an empty series does not contain any values. Does not contain any values. No values are present. Whose syntax is? Or example come syntax, I will write it. Whose syntax come example, I will write. Whose syntax come example. What is that now? Something like what? S is equal to PD dot series. PD dot series. No data, no index, nothing is passing. So print, I will say print of S. Print of S, I will say. It is going to print empty. No values are there, nothing is available. Let us create that. Let us create S is equal to PD dot series. PD dot series. Now you see that PD dot series. Don't worry about that. First time it will be coming. First time it is coming, nothing to worry about it. Print of yes. So it is going to print empty. It is going to print empty data. It is going to print empty data here. So the output is, this is called empty series is printed. Okay, non-empty series if you want to print, non-empty series if you want to print, I will go for some values I will enter. Some values I will enter. B part I am going to discuss. So in this B part, non-empty series I am going to create. Non-empty series. How do you create a non-empty series? A non-empty series is one which contains some values. A non-empty series is one which contains values in the one-dimensional array. So I will show you. That is our biggest discussion today. A non-empty series contains, I am writing, contains many values. Contains what? Many values. Then how do you create that? How do you create values? We will pass it, and etc. we will write it. So syntax, if you want the same syntax, we will pass the data. Compulsory, we will pass the data. Here I will write some syntax, some example I will write. So I will write compulsory data I will enter. Data I will enter. What is the data and all those things we are going to see. So let us start with the examples part. One by one I am going to enter into that. So example I am writing, and then we will go for the coding part. So I want to create a series of 10, 20, 30, 40. Create a series of what? 10, 20, 30, 40. Yesterday, a sampled diagram, a sampled part I explained it, if you remember me. What I'm going to say? create a series with what values? 1, 2, 3, 4. Create a series with 1, 10, 20, 30, 40 or 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you like. Now I'm writing create a series, create a series for 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. What is this 10, 20, 30, 40? First of all, understand it is called what? Data. What is that, ma? Data. That I want to go for it. How do I go for it? S is equal to, come on, quickly. I want to, rather than I write major things in my class, you remember the syntax, write the syntax in front of you, write in a paper, all of you. This syntax, you keep it in front of you. I just want to, from the syntax only, I want to make you to work everything. Write the syntax, open your book once, open your book, ma. Open your book. Variable name is equal to pandas dot series of data comma index dot, you keep it aside. Now keep the syntax. Now whatever question I'm asking you to go on giving it. Once again I'm giving the data we are having, we will pass it. And index is nothing but your row labels. D type is nothing but by default int, float, all these things you are going to get it. Nothing to worry. Keep that syntax with you. Tell me, start. What you can do? PD dot, what is this? Series of, what is this now? I will pass the values 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. This is my series which I am creating. Let us go to the same thing. Go to this place. Try to write it. So S is printed. And print of yes. So the values are printed like this. So by default, the data type is coming, nothing to worry about that. By default, the data type is coming, nothing to worry about. Here, outputs also I am writing carefully. Output also I am writing, statement I am writing, output also you are going to get it, and try to carefully observe it. And don't make very much delay, try to get quickly. This is we are creating the one series. What are the indexes here? What are the default indexes? Tell me quickly. What are the default indexes here? 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3 are called what? Indexes. And 10, 20, 30, 40 is called what? 10, 20, 30, 40 is called what? Data. Please look at that once. Please look at ma. I will take yes, comma, D type is equal to float. I will write it. Float. How the values are there? D type is equal to float. Okay, 1 minute, ma. So here I will write a D type. In the series I need to write, yeah. I'm writing in print statement, not that place. So D type is equal to, okay. So is equal to what? Float. Sorry, ma. See, yeah. So D type is equal to float. See that same series, D type, PD dot, and the list of values, and then D type is equal to float. Immediately what is happening? Print that yes. It is going to print what? 0, 10.0, etc. With the D type you are taking. With the D type, we are taking that. With the D type mentioning. So different series we are going to take it here. Okay. Next I am going to create. What I am going to create? What is this elements, ma? What is this part called? Tell me. What is this part is called? What type of elements it is? List. Can I create a series with list of elements? Can I create a series with list of elements? Yes, sir. Yes. Now I can create something like this. Look at that. A is equal to np dot array of 100 comma 200 comma 300 comma 400 300 comma 400. This is my nd array. So I'm writing this part. A is called like this. Now I want to create one series. S is equal to I'm writing here. What I'm writing now, you just try to understand me carefully. I'm writing here A. Done. Series object is created from which array? Series object is created from which array? ND array object. ND array object. Now I am telling how many ways are there to create an object of ND array. As a part of our class, try to understand how to create an object of ND array. So print of yes. Print of yes. So the values are printed 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40. 0, 1, 2, 3 are called what? Indexes. Indexes. And these are called what? Values. So I created this ND array object, series object created with ND array. Creating. So this example makes us to understand. This example makes us to understand. Create a series object with, here I am writing, create a series object with, create a series object with respect to what? With respect to what? ND array. ND array object. ND array object. Yes, we got it. ND array object we created. So next, we want to go for how to go for creating our different things. So what type of ND array is going to hold? Similar type of values are there. Similar type of values are there. Here also it is going to contain similar type. Previously also containing similar type. Previously also containing similar type. Now, I want to go for taking this type of discussion. Of course, yesterday's class also we understand that. Now let us see that carefully. Now I want to create a list. LST is equal to, look at that, 10 comma, something like I'm giving my name, and I'm giving some marks, and I'm giving giving something like true. I'm writing something like true. This is okay. This is LST is okay. Now I want to create a series object. S is equal to PD dot series of what? LST. See this now what is happening? LST. Object LST is converted into what? Yes. Now print of yes. It is printed as it is. But internally treated as which type? Ma? Object type. And we already having the beautiful knowledge about object, which is a super class for all the classes in Python. In the inheritance concept of Python, we discussed. And those who did not get the inheritance concept, wait for it. We will come across that mechanism. So this is one of the important thing. You can do the same thing in different way also. How do you do it? I can say directly this entire values I can write it. Of course, that type of necessity is not coming here. I will write here like this, comma, D type is equal to, we can write object like this. It's not necessary. Automatically that is taking care about it. Print of yes, same thing is coming. You need not to do this. D type is equal to object. How to create a series? We are understanding. Through list we can do. Through directly also we can do like this. So we are coming across this kind of another example. ND array object is done. Next I am going to say creating a series object by using, here I am writing, create a series object by using, what is that? 1 minute. By using, here, by using list object. So we created list. One is taken, passing the list to this and a data type. You can also call it as series object. You have taken it. And this is a list, and you are mentioning the D type is equal to object. So we are understanding this. Fine. Coming to the next point. Yes, ma'am. If we, that is ND array, DD, that is ND array, ma'am. See, take that 1 minute. Let me go for this, close this Java. So coming to this place, DD, that is in the case of what? See, this is LST. You take this as a LST. If I take A into np.array of LST, you print A. That time it is converted everything in the form of string. That time everything is converted into the form of N. That is in the ND array that we discussed already. If you don't want this type of conversion, you want to see them same as that, you need to write what? There also D type is equal to what? Object, you can write it. D type is equal to object, you can write it. A, which is available as it is like this. Are you understanding DD? So, I hope you are following that. Okay, ma? Right. Now, let us move forward. So, we understand the discussion of creating the done. Now, I want to create index. I want to create series object with our own index. So far, which index we are using? So far, which index we are using? Default index we are using. The above examples uses what index? Default index we are using. So I will write here the above examples uses default index. That is default index means that is 0 to n minus 1. 0 to n minus 1 values we used. 0 to n minus 1 values we used it. Excellent. Now further I want to move forward. Now I want to create our own index. So let us go for creating a series object. Carefully follow with a programmer defined index. Programmer defined index. Yes. How to create programmer defined index, ma? Very, very easy here. Look at that. Always try to recapitulate the syntax. What is our syntax, ma? Series of data, comma, index, comma, d type. For example, I am interested in something like this. Look at. For example, it is like this. Suppose you want to create a list of people's names you want to create. What are the names of the people you have? You have Karan, something like this. You have some DD, you have some caviar, you have some Rosam. These are all called what, ma? Names of the people. These are all called names of the people. Okay. These names. Now, these names. Bruce Lee also I will take. Bruce Lee is my favorite student in this class because he will make me to laugh even when I'm serious. So because he will say something when video is on somebody like that. So it's my very, very good student. And all are good only. Don't feel in another way. But whenever he made some comment on the student who started a video, he will make a comment that will be giving something nice. Bruce Lee, are you there? Yes, ma? Yeah, okay, good. So, very nice, ma. I took your name. Even you are not saying I took your name. With copyrights, any reserved? Any copyright, I can take your name, na? Okay. So, right. Okay, just I asked. So, we cannot take the name unless and until they permit. Okay, my DD. Yes. So, all my favorite students and all my favorite students are completing the course now and they are leaving me and they are going for further and further. Fine, ma. So, we are having good association with you people and right. All are good. No, Vivo 190 for all are good, ma. Yes. All are my best students. Just sometimes I used to. Bruce Lee means it is some new movie is also there. Na? That's why I'm just remembering. Yeah, all of them are. You can see all of them are. See, lockdown also getting over. It seems. Even yesterday I got a call from the office. Sir, now permissions got it. Now we will start the physical classes very shortly. They said. So okay, after completion of these things, we will go for this thing. What do you call it? Physical classes also there. You can come and meet me after this things are getting over and we'll pray all of them and no such kind of pandemic situation again. And so many people are suffered like anything outside. So we should pray for everything and be safe and then try to take vaccines and all and try to be very safe when you are coming out. Right. Okay. So waiting for opening videos. Okay. So you are one day you. Okay. Right. Right. Fine. Okay. Nice. Okay. You one more virus. Delta, beta. These are all making us to frustrate like anything. These are all useless virus. Who created this virus? We don't know. So let us start. Hmm. Delta plus something, whatever they say, they are keeping the names. Okay, ma. Let us start. Right, ma. So these are all called names. So what is the default things are coming? 0, 1, and 2, 3, and then 4. These are the things we are getting. Yes, ma. Bruce Lee, yes. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the default indexes. So we don't want to take this default indexes now. We don't want to take this default indexes. Now I want to take it as now I want to take it as my own current number is 100. Current number is 100. DD number is 101. KVR number is 102. Rosam number is 103. Bruce Lee number is 104. Like that I want to take it. Yes, ma, Karthik. Let us come on to the point of it. These are all called what? This is called what? Series of values. These are all called series of values. These are called what? Our programmer defined indexes. So indexes we will go for it. These are called what? Values, ma. These are all called what? Values. So let us prepare this. Now only tell me. These are the list of values. How do you prepare it, ma? Directly tell me. Series S is equal to, tell me, PD dot series. PD dot what? Series. PD dot series. Dot series of of take one list of names. Take one list of names. Easy. Data represents what? Some list of values. How do you take it? Like this. I will take the first name, second name, third name, like that. I will take first name, second name, third name, like that. So I will take name 1. I will take name 1. Name 1. Comma name 2. I will go on taking the names. Names I took it. Understand that? I will type all the names separated by comma, 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 comma. Next, what we will write it? Index. We will write index. How do you write index? Already we are very good in functions now. You can write happily index is equal to, index is equal to, it is which concept? Already we are very good in the programming. First one is called a positional parameter. Next is called index, keyword parameter. Which indexes you want? Which indexes you want? Starts from where? Vaishnavi. Good, ma. Vaishnavi, good. So you are done already. Code is also sent. Right. So you want 100? You want 100 or 125? Yes, ma, Sharada. You can give whatever the numbers you want. So I typed in our example 102, comma 103, comma 104. Like that you can give it. 101, 102, 103, 104. We can give like this. And then close it. And then close it. Seema carefully. Yes, Karan, good. So here I set this type of values. See this is called index. So two type index I took it like this. Right. It will work, ma, no problem. It will work, no problem. So it is taking what? Index. List I took. You can take tuple also, no problem. No problem. Yeah, 105, this is 105. 105. You need to take. So let us go to the path. So I want to create the series. How do you create the series here? S is equal to PD dot series. PD dot series. PD dot series. Something like what? I can write happily data is equal to, or you can write first I will write like this. So say that something like this. What is that now? Ramu here, and next is called Karan here. Next is called DD. I will talk next Rosam. I will take next is called what? Bruce Lee. Like this. I took this kind of data. How many names I took? This kind of names related index. Comma. You can happily write directly the things. Anywhere else missing that typing mistake, you please take care, ma. Please let me know that. Yeah, you need to take. Right. After that, 100, and next is called 101, comma 102, comma 103, 103. How many names are there? You give me that many names. Right? Okay, ma, no problem. Okay, LE. Okay, LE. What is your original name, ma? Bruce Lee? Hmm? What is your original name? 103. Okay, Surya. Okay, I asked you earlier also. Okay, right. So 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. 104, comma I will give, comma 104 and 105. These are the discussion I said. Close this part. So index imply how many names? Okay. So 101, 102, 103. Yeah, enough. How many? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many values are there? 5 only I have. But I passed the 106. Extra, na? So that's why that error is coming. So it is coming now. So it is coming now. If you want, once again, I will take this 104, 105, I should not pass. I should take like this only. So done. Coming to this one, once again, I rebuild that case. Print of yes. Print of that yes. So all the values are coming. All these values are coming. All of them are treated as what? Irrespective of the values you have done. You can write the same thing in this way also. How do you write? This is called a data. You can write a data is equal to, you can write a data is equal to, you can write index is equal to, you can write index is equal to. So you can do this also. What is this concept called? Our functions concept only. What is our functions concept? Keyword parameters. Have you heard about keyword parameters or not? Same thing today. So I will write print of yes. Print of yes. Same data is coming. Keyword parameters concept this is. So this is called how you can give it. How you can give it. Not only the same thing like this, you can take like this also. So the direct example I am giving it. So the indexes you can pass like this. It is always yours. You need to take. This is an example. So always examples are here. So done. Series is taken and the values are taken. D type and then passing the values here, passing the values here, and then done. Okay. Next, I want to go for creating something like this. Values as taken. You can create your own things also, ma. Not a problem at all. Okay. Right. Ravi Kishore, you are asking one doubt, ma. What is the doubt? So Ravi Kishore will write imposition today. Ravi Kishore will write imposition today. What is this? Underscore underscore init. You need to tell two answers to me. Two answers to me. All of you. Ravi Kishore. He is also my favorite student. Satyam Sharma. All are my favorite students. Yes, please. Who will answer? I want to know. Two things you need to tell. Two things, two places you need to tell. One is, yes. Okay. Most of them are saying constructor, constructor, constructor. Okay. Now, it is also there in the package. It is also used in the packages. Have you seen that concept? Yes. So that thing you must be careful enough. In the constructors we used majorly, this is in the constructor part. Ravi Kishore, are you getting, ma? Are you getting, ma? Okay. Right, ma. Right, right. Good. Fine. See, ma. Ravi Kishore, are you okay? Comfortable? Bruce Lee, very nice. Okay. Ravi Kishore, okay. Now you are saying okay. Now got it. Okay, got it. Nice. Now I want to give you, next, let me go to the next part. Okay, nice. Next part, we will go for it. Creating a series from the dictionary object, I want to go for it. One more very, very important, I want to go for it. One more important. Okay. Yes. No, ma, Rajeshwari, we cannot, we have to give to, ma, we have to give all the indexes, ma. We have to give all the indexes. We have to give all the indexes. Rajeshwari, we have to give indexes. So which indexes we have, we want to go for it. Let me ask one small question. Let me ask one small question. Look at all of you. I want to go for something like this. Look at ma. Look at one more thing. I want to go for something like this. I want to go for something like this. I'm taking something like this. What I'm asking is like this. So I'm writing what I'm writing here, one person I'm writing, what is that, something like what I want to say, some person name I will write Ramu or Ramkrishna, for example. Ramkrishna is a name. He is called one parent, and the next is called what? Next is called what? Raja. He is called one son, and something like one name I will give it. One name I will give it. Now I am giving some name. So Rani. Rani is his daughter name, for example. Who is this? Father. I want to. It is a parent. It is a parent. Father. Now I want to give it as a son. Is a son. Is a son. Now I want to give it as a. This is called what I want to give it as a daughter. 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 So I want to give it as a daughter. It's called daughter. So what are the indexes here? Father, son, daughter is an index, and these are the people's names. Can you write and show me this? How do you create a series? Ramakrishna, Raja, Rani are called people's names. And who are those people? I just want to write it. Father is an index for this. Right. Sharma. Yeah. It's like that. It's like that. Come on, write it and show me, ma. All of you. I will wait for here. I will write here. I'm waiting for it. I will write something like this. So data is equal to, I will write directly Ramakrishna. I will write Ramakrishna. I will write here something like this, comma. Next is called, Raja. Next is called what? Rani. These are the values. These are the values. Next, I will take it as comma. X. Some name. Some name. Yes. Sravanti, you're done in reverse, ma. You're done in reverse. You're done in, because in the hurry you have done, you're done little, in hurry you typed, order is changed, ma. Yes. So I will write father it is just, and then son, and the next I will write what? Daughter. Daughter. It is called another list. Another list we made. Right. So press enter key. Now print yes. Print of yes. So we got this information. Father is this person, and son is this person. Daughter is this person. So you can take care about by looking at this, you will get lot of information. You'll get lot of information. So this is another index you are creating on your own. Another index you are creating on your own. So whichever index you want, you can happily create. Creating series is easy, not difficult. Creating series is easy, not difficult. Easy. This is a dead easy. Now we want to go for another type of discussion. This is a series I created from where, ma? This is a series I created from where? Yeah, come on, ma. Series created from where? List we created. Created from where? List. We created from list. Now we want to create from dict. You want to create. Creating the series from dict. It is also very, very important. Creating series. Just I will write, because some other new one. Creating series. Creating a series with creating series from dict. I can write from dict. From dict I will say. From dictionary I mean to say. Look at that. Some concept I will tell you there. Creating the series from dict. So dict can be used. We can use a dict. Can be used to create a series object. First of all, tell me how dict is organizing the data. Come on, ma. Yes, please. Key comma value pair organization is called what? We know that dict object organizes the data in the form of key comma value pair. Some points I will write. You are remembering already, because we had a very beautiful discussion about the dict data type and all. Dict object organizes the data in the form of key comma value pair. Very good. Now next I am using If we use a dict object in a series, listen, very carefully listen. Yeah, very good. It's a childhood concept. Yes, childhood. We are in the child level. 3 months back. So I already told you 3 months. It is already crossed 3 months also. It is already crossed 3 months. So we almost discussed a lot of this. Of course, in middle of it, I got some small health problem. I got some little headache, what do you call, neck pain. In that, because of the neck pain, I got little fever. So 10 days time is yes ma 23rd, no 28th ma 28th I think so. 28th of April. I hope. Batch started. So I got some problem of 10 days. So that is now compensated. So anyhow, if we use dict object in a series, then the keys of dict object, listen, this is a formula I'm saying now. If we use a dict object in series, then keys of dict object can be taken as indexes automatically. Seema. Now, here I am saying that if we use a dict object in a series, then keys of dict object can be taken as indexes automatically, and corresponding values of dict can be used as data. What I am saying, in the dict we are using what? Key comma value pair. If I used that dict object data in my series, which are treated as indexes, everybody, which one is treated as indexes? Keys. Keys are automatically treated as indexes, and the value of value will be treated as what? Value of the series. That point I want to mention. It's a very, very important. If we use dict object, if we use dict object in a series function, then keys of dict, carefully follow. If we use a dict object in series, then keys of dict object, keys of which object? Dict object. Keys of dict object can be taken as indexes. That is actually called as indices. Actually, we call it as indices. I will write because already you understand the English. Indices. Automatically, you are not specifying. Automatically, they will be taken automatically, and corresponding what? Values. Corresponding values of dict can be taken as a data of series, data of the series function. Yes. So that we should not forget this point. So we have to take carefully about it. Sir, example you take immediately. You take the example. See the example. Nothing more. If you take a list, because it is containing only values are there. That's why default index is taken from 0 to. If you can give your own index, but in the case of dict, you can pass your own dict, and in the dict key is there, value is there. So that keys are acting as indexes. That's the meaning. Take D1 is equal to I am taking here. What is the D1 here? You just see what I am taking. I am writing something like this. What is that? I am taking something like this. Here. How can I take it is, 100 colon rosum, 100 colon rosum, comma, 101 colon James Gosling, or just Gosling I will write. Next I can write, you can give your own key, not necessary to be in the same order. 200 I will write it. In that Richie, Richie, I started Richie. Now I just took like this. It's a dict. Print of D1. It is maintained in the same point, whatever order you have done. Now I want to create a series. How do you create a series? S is equal to, come on, fast. PD dot series of D, I said. Of D1 I said. D1 is an object of dictionary, which I am using. So what is happening? See, okay. S capital. I need to use S capital. Yes, ma. By mistake it is used. Let me rebuild once again. Let me rebuild again from freshly, because yeah, it is done. 1 minute. Okay. Now I will take series. Yes, capital I need to take, because especially I told you yes capital. So now you will get print of yes. Print of yes. You see that automatically 100, that keys are taken as what? Indexes. Are you able to follow me, ma? Are you able to follow me, guys? Yes. This is one important point to be rememberable here. One important point to be rememberable. And one more point to rememberable. If we pass indexes explicitly, remember, immediately doubt will come. Sir, what will happen if we pass the indexes explicitly? If we pass indexes values explicitly through series function, then values in dictor will be pulled out or taken out by matching with the indexes value. Meaning is, suppose you are using 100 ma. You are using, these are the things you are using. Let me show the example so that you will get the clarity. So you are using D1 like this. What are you doing immediately? What are you doing immediately here? What are you doing here? Something like this. What I am doing is, here I am writing indexes I am passing explicitly. What are the indexes I am passing? You see, what are the indexes? 150 I am passing. 150 I am passing. Next I am passing 250 I am passing. 100 I am passing. Next I am passing, next I am passing, 200 I am passing. 200 I am not, I am passing. So 150. Is it matching? Is it matching there? Is it matching there? No. That means 150 index will come. 150 index will come and it is going to contain the value. Will it contain the value for 150? Is there a 150 value in this dictionary, ma? No, sir. 1 minute, ma. 1 minute. 1 minute. Please listen. 150 is an index which is not there here. How you get it? That time 150 will be coming in the index. That time you will get 150. In the value side, you will get a NaN. N-A-N stands for not a number. Not a number. You will get not a number. Next, after that, what will be coming? What will be coming? 250. Do you have 250 here? Do you have 250 here? Do you have 250 here? No. So you are not getting. 1 minute. 1 minute. No issue at all. Let me go to the, you are not getting it. Because it's also one important part. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. This is my data. This is the data what we have. In this case, what is an output is going to come? First, it is going to print 101, 150, 150, 250, next 100, next 200, next 200. Then immediately what will be the value coming here for 150? There is no value actually available. In these places, no value available. 250 also no value is available. Next 100, there is a value. What is the value will be pulled out from that? Pulling out, what is the value? Row sum. Yes, row sum is there. 200, Richie is there. Richie is there. Fine. And what about 150 and 250? Do we have that? No. That time it is going to place NaN. NaN. What is this is going to come here? NaN. What is that NaN? 1 minute. NaN. That NaN stays not a number. N capital AN. Like that you will get it. NaN stands for not a number. That means this is nothing but empty. Nothing will be there in the NaN stands for not a number. I am writing there. Not a number. Not a number. This is the meaning. Not a number. I hope that you are following. Are you getting my point? So, where we used to get this type of thing? Whenever you compute anything whose result is unknown, in mathematics we call it as NaN. So let us go for press enter key. Print of yes. So you are going to get 150 NaN, 250 NaN, 100 row sum, 200 is called Richie. Whatever the indexes are matching here, those values will be pulled out from this 100 matching, pull out that matching and put it. 200, pull out that matrix and put it. I hope you are getting it. You have some dictionary values. I want these values. I'm seeing simple. You are going to a kirana shop. You are going to a general kirana shop. You want these items. 150 item do you have in your shop? No, not applicable. 250, not applicable. 100, yes, there, get it. 200, there. When you come to home, you can say only 2 items are able to find. The rest of the 2 items are not there. Are you understanding, ma? Very simple, ma. Nothing is there. So, whenever you are going to pass the our own indexes, when dictionary is passed, whenever you pass the dictionary, our own values are passed, you are going to get this type of thing. So I will take the dictionary object also once. I will take the dictionary object also. I hope that creating 1 minute. So from this place, I got the dictionary object. From that, we are getting here one example, normal example. We will take it. Is a plain example. Every key, all the keys, 100 on the all these things are acting like this. And the next is called what? This point I want to write it. This point I want to write a special point. What is that? So important point, IMP. These are all points I write. If we pass what? Index values explicitly through explicitly if we pass index values explicitly through which function? Series function. Then, because we need to write carefully this one, then nan is not a keyword, ma. Vishwa Heked. Nan is not a keyword. It is some mathematics. 1 minute. I will show you the clarity for you. Look at, ma. You take one small example. Import math module. Math module. Math dot sqrt of 25. 25 is going to give you 5.0. See, all of you. Math of minus 25 you are writing. Minus 25 is our normal mathematics computes the negative square roots. Come on, everybody. No, that time it will give you what? Domain error. So it is going to give you domain error. That domain error, mathematics related domain error is called NaN. N-A-N. Mathematics related domain error. That means value not able to find. We call it as a domain error. We call it as a value error in our normal Python program. So this, if you want to do it, you have to go for CMath, complex math. And CMath.sqrt, complex number will come, 5j. 5j is not comes under normal square root value. So this mathematical domain error is known as exception in our normal Python program. Whereas in the case of our Python environment, which is in our pandas environment, they took it as a NaN, nothing but no value is available for this. Index is there, but no value is present. Are you following, ma? And don't think much about this NaN, not a number, it is not an exception. Unfilled value is called what? NaN. Simple. Okay, na? Right. Let us go to the further. So, what is our concept here, ma? If we pass index value explicitly through series, then values in dict will be pull out or taken out by matching the programmer defined index values. Programmer defined indexes with keys of dict object. Right. If the programmer defined indexes are not found, programmer defined indexes, indexes, indexes are not found, indexes are not found, not found, then we get NaN in the result. In the result indicates that that value is not available. NaN, NaN in the bracket, not a number. Are you able to follow, ma? Not a number. NaN. Are you okay? Yes, it's not a big deal at all. It's not at all a big deal. Simple, ma. You are their Python student. Somebody is their Java student. They are writing your names, and heading is Java Python. When your name is coming under Python, tick mark, tick mark, tick mark. Under Java, they will say cross mark, cross mark, cross mark. Cross mark means what? Not satisfied. Suppose you are the both Python student as well as Java student. Both the places tick mark. Are you getting my point? I hope you are understanding that point. Yes. So don't think it's a very big, it's very small point. I hope you are understanding. Shall I move forward? Yes. Now I want to go for, I told you, can I create a series object for constant values? Can I create a series object for constant values? Yes, ma? Yes. How do you create that now? See, for example, we are creating the object. Okay. Okay, ma. Bruce Lee. Nice. Come on to the point. Now I want to create a series object. Now I want to create a series object. For what? One constant value like this. S is equal to PD dot series of 10. I am saying. What is the 10? What is the 10, ma? Is a value. PD dot series of 10. Only one value this is called. Only one value. Yes. The data can be either list object or dict object or ND array object. Now the data can be even normal object also, normal scalar value also, which is not having any many values or something. So you print it. You just print it. Yeah, that I will say. Yes, sir. Now, how many values are coming? How many values are there inside? Be careful. How many values are there? One only. What is the index? What is the index, ma'am? What is the index, please? What is the index? Excellent. 0. That is called, what is that? Print PRI. Spelling mistakes. PRI 0, 10. 0, 10. 0, 10. By default, one value, one index. Suppose somebody will ask you. This is called, even we can create like this. Just go for creating this type of thing also. I want to take it. Of course, don't think that it is a big one. It is very easy. One more I am asking. Right. Okay. Next, I want to go for one more term, something like this. Suppose I want to create one value only with more number of indexes. Same 10 value I want. Same 10. I want 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 for 4 times. How do you go for it generally? See, 10, comma, 10, comma, 10, comma, 10. We cannot go like this. 10, 10, 10 like this. If I go like this, what will happen? If I go like this, what will happen? I have to keep definitely under list, right or not? Yes, ma, are you getting? If I write 10, comma, 10, comma, 10, comma, 10, I have to go for keeping under the list. Okay. Now you see, print of yes. Print of yes. Then only that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 10 is coming like this. So it is a list object. But I want to take 10 only. I want to take 110 only. But I want to write the value 10 with indexes 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. Only one value. I don't want to write the same value so many times. Suppose you take an example of, what do you call apple 10 rupees, orange 10 rupees, one apple 10 rupees, one orange also 10 rupees, one mango also 10 rupees, one kiwi also 10 rupees. How do you write it that? Comma. What I will write it here, you see. What I will write it? Apple, apple. I'm writing apple. Okay. Next I will write comma. Next I'm writing a mango. Next I'm writing mango. 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 Next I'm writing what? Kiwi. Kiwi. Like this I'm taking. Now that like this I am taking. So that means these are all called our indexes for this rupees 10, 10, 10, 10 like that. Print of what? Yes. So it is going to print what? Apple 10 rupees, mango 10 rupees, kiwi 10 rupees. China market, any item is 20 rupees. China, all Corona China. So, right. Are you understanding this point? Apple 10 rupees, mango 10 rupees like that. So you need not write 10 the same time. Right. Yes, ma. Coming to that. Now I am coming to that. Who is that? One student. Nikhilesh. I will come, ma. Very shortly I will come to that. I will get those things only. I am coming, ma. Okay, Nikhilesh. Very soon I will come to that. I will catch you. I will catch you that point. Okay. So are you understanding this point, ma? Is it understandable, guys? One scalar value with multiple indexes. So I will go to this. So when we are in the Amirpet, when offline classes are going, because when we are coming in on the bike or on the car to the home, all our students are class is over. All our students are class is over. They are going to where the coffee shop or coffee. The outside the people are there. Juice people are there. Any juice 10 rupees. Apple juice, mango juice, kiwi juice 10 rupees. So I hope you got it. And don't tell this juice concept in outside. Any value which is going to be common for, yeah, that only. Yes. Fine. So that is not Amiga, Bruce Lee. It is not Amoga. That is called Amoga. That tea stall name is Amoga. Beside our classrooms and on the opposite our institute, that is Amoga. AMOGHA. Some name is there. Yeah, Amoga. I don't know exact name, spelling also. It is Amoga. Amoga means wonder. Okay, very good. Okay. So is it understandable? Is this output this is one scalar value, multiple values I am giving it. Is it clear, guys? Can I move forward? Right. So coming to the point next I am coming. I am going to move forward. So with this, I hope you are perfect. I hope you are perfect. Is it clear? Fine. Now next we want to do what? How to access the data from the series object. We need to access the data from series object or not? Come on, ma. Is it necessary to access the data from series object or not? Yes. So how to access the data from series object? Accessing the data from series object completely. This is a series creation, creating a series. Now accessing the data from series. Now I'm going for one more document I want to create, one more file I want to create. So accessing the data from series. Accessing the data from series, that I want to go for it. Accessing the data from the series, I just want to go for it. So how to do that? That is very, very important. You tell me, you just apply your intelligence, just to see the examples once. How do you access this data, generally? With your idea, you just tell me. Suppose observe it. Example, observe this. 100 Rosam, 101 Gosling, 200 Richie. How many ways are there to access? There are two ways are there. One is by using what? One is by using index. One is by using index. Index is nothing but what? Index means this one, label. This is by using labeling, row labeling this is called. One more by using position also we can do it. I will show you that. So you got it. Usually you can understand. Let me start that. I will write to access the data, just to see, to access the data from series, from series object, we have two approaches. We have two approaches. They are number one by using, now I am writing, by using position, or by using index is nothing but zero index, first index, like that. Now second one I am using by using labeling, label. What is that index and position? I will go for it. So we are already very good by using index. So first one I will take it by using index. I will just explain, just to follow me. Then I will go for the example also. No issue at all. So by using index or position. See how easy to understand this case. Yeah. Now take one small case. Whatever the values you like it, you take it. Whatever the values you take it, you take that values. So let us go to the one small example. So take the values something like this, where I will take it, this you take it. 1 minute, I will take this part, bigger one, to take this place. Print of yes. This is the data, something like this. But this data, I want to write in what way, you will be understanding like this. Let me write one figure out. How to access this? Just I want to take up. This output what you have is something like this. You can take like this. These values are there, na? How I am going to take, you observe it. Carefully try to observe it. Because if I go for very quickly, it will be bouncing for you. I don't want to make it. So 100 Ramu, 101, like that. So basically data is what? Here? Here I will take like this. This is my data. The people's names are Ramu. Is a person name is called Ramu. How I am writing, you just try to catch me. Ramu. And it is called Karan. Next, one more is called DD. And next is called Rosam. I will write Rosam. And for your understanding sake, I am saying how we are going to take. Next is called, another one is called Bruce Lee. This I am taking. Right. This is the one we are taking. And on the top of it, indexes are also there. Indexes means column numbers are also there. And you don't think that are positions. We can take it as always labeling. That is, Ramu roll number is, for example, 100. That is our intention actually. This is 100. Now it is called what, 101. This is called 102. Like that. I will take 103. This is 103. And next is called 104. This is called 104. Okay. Now tell me, index, these are all called labeling. Labels, these are called labels. Now here this is called 0th index. Now I am going to give you 0th index. This is called first index. This is called second index. I hope you are getting the concept now. And this is called what now? 3. This is called 4. What these are all called? What ma? Indexes. And what these are called? Labels. Column labels are nothing but labels. These are called labels. So try to understand labels. Now tell me, I want to access Ramu. I want to access 101. I want to access 101. Positive index, negative indexing, you can take, no issue at all. You can take happily. Right? Now, I want to go for, what is this entire thing is called? Yes, sir. This entire thing is called yes, sir. Yes, it is pointing to that. Come on to the point of, now access. Come on, quickly. Even you can take, like a normal array also you can take. How do you think normally, if you are well aware of this, if you are well aware of it? You see, once you see, I will take you like this also. If you understand me, I will make you to understand this diagram also. 1 minute, ma. 1 minute. 1 minute, you see. This is called our series data. You just take like this. You just take like this. In that, you take it as this is a 0th index. You take it as this is a first index. You take it as second index. Whichever you are convenient, you feel it. Whichever you are convenient, you feel it. Not an issue at all. So there I will write what? 0, 0, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. For what this is called? Yes. Whichever you are convenient, you can use it. Okay? Okay, guys. Now coming to the point of it. S of 0. S of 0. S of 0. Print S of 0. Now, what I am using it? What is this value? 1 minute. Print of S of print of S. Now I will write print of S. So printed. Now what is the index value? What is the index value? Using position. What is the index value? How do you write it? Begin. S of 0. What is happening there? Come on, ma. S of 0. I will write. What is an answer? Above exception was direct cause of the following. One minute. It is giving you an error. 1 minute. Let me check it. Okay. 1 minute, ma. Yeah. Mind blowing error. Nothing is there, ma. Nothing is there. We committed mistake. What is the index you gave? What is the index you gave, ma? Print of S of 100. S of 100. What it will give you? Ramu. Index of what? 101. We got that. 102. 103. 104. Right? Now, what I am trying to tell you now is S of, it is supposed to give the value. One minute. So we created our own index. 1 minute, you wait. Remove this. S of 0. 0 is giving, and we want to give it as S of object and 0 colon 3. 0 colon 3. So invalid syntax. So the value is, it is giving only based on the position it is giving. 1 minute. S of 0. One minute, ma. S is equal to PD dot series. One small, let me create one small thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, next is called what, I will create one index. I will create on my own. B. B, comma C, and the next is called D, and the next is called E, for example, E. Okay. Yes of. Yeah. Next after that, yes of, yes ma, it will work, but print of yes of 0, 0. Yeah, 0 it is coming. 1 minute. Yes of 0. What is the value coming? 1. Okay. Yes of 3 is the value called 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next I want to get it. Yes of 0 colon 3. Okay. Right. Now same thing. Previously also we did the same now. Previously also we did the same or not? Print not either. Okay, whatever it is. Look at my once. Print once. See all of you once. So I took one series ma. S is equal to PD dot series of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no problem ma. Please look at that. PD dot series of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some I gave the indexes on my own. 1 minute ma. Praveen Kumar. Look at ma once. So we can access in how many ways? 2 ways we can access it. One is by using what? Position. First we are talking about the position. So what is the position based index? So see the syntax. How many indexes, how many ways are there to get the data? Come on. How many ways? 3 ways are there. One is called what? Series object of, we can say, begin. Object of what? Begin means from where you want to start. Series object, from where you want to start, begin. That is nothing but start, from where you want to start. That is nothing but position. This is called index. Now, whatever the rules we applied for those kind of things, the same rule will be coming here also. Okay. Next is called what? One more is also there. Series object colon, series object begin. And next is called what? Begin colon what? End. Begin colon end. Next is called what? Series object colon, begin colon, end colon what? Step. End colon step. Now coming to the point back. Once again you build that up, build that. Now print yes. Print that yes. Print the yes value. So I got the S value. These are the S value. Now you say print of yes of say some 3. I already told you how 3 is. 0th index, I already told you just now. 0 index, 1, and then 2, and then 3. That is nothing but we will get the value of it. Value is the most important one. This is just like what? You will get the index of that value. And you can get the same 3 with labeling also. How many ways are there to access? 2 ways are there. One is by using what? Index. Nothing but position. One more by using with what? One more by using what? Label. What is the label here? C. How do you get that now? By using inside of it, I will write what? C, I can write it. What is that now? C. What is the value of C? 3. What is the value of that 4? I can write what? D. What is the D? 4. How many ways are there? D label. What is the value of it? 4. 4 I wrote here. 4. So, A, B, C, D are called what? Labels. And this 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3 are called what? 0, 1, 2, 3 are called what? Come on, no confusion ma. Are called indexes. How many ways are there to access my data? 2 ways. One is by using what? Ma? Index. One more by using what? Label. One is by using what? Index. One more by using what? Labeling. So happily we can follow, I think so. Happily you can follow, I think so. So coming to the point of it, here, next one I will use it. Let us build once again. Try to understand quickly, ma. Don't take much time of it, right? Come on to the point. Yes of, print of, yes of, from 0, colon, I will write 0, 1, 2, 3. I said 3. How the value will be taken? It is a slicing operation. It is a slicing operation. Indexing, series indexing, series slicing. This is series indexing and slicing is nothing but what? Retrieving the value from the series object. That is our heading itself is that only. Accessing the data from the series. Series object of index. Begin index and then index. This is called begin index. This is called index I can write. Or instead of that, begin index. It is nothing but begin index and end index. How the values will be coming? Begin index minus end index minus 1. 0 to 3 means how that is coming? This is coming plus this is coming. 3 minus 1 means what? 2 only. So this will come plus this will come. And with the total sets will come. Total set will come. So see that now. Print that. What is coming? Oh, it is coming total values. 0, 1, 2. 3 means this one. 0 index, first index, second index. Same formula. 0 index means this one. First index, second index. This is the third index. 3 minus 1. This is nothing but A1, B2, C3. Are you understanding? What, guys? Yes. Next I will write colon 2 I am writing. Colon 2 I am writing. What is the colon 2? Colon 2. What is that colon 2? Step. What is coming? In that 0, 1, 2, what is coming? First one will come. Next one will come what? 1, 3. So let us look at that. 1, 3. A is coming and then this one is coming. Now you tell me, I will write like this. What will come? What will come? What will come? First one, this one, and next what? This one, 0, C, and then what? E. So the values are like this. Are you okay, guys? This is a way one can access. This is based on what? Based on what? Position or label? Position or label? Ayo, position or label? Position. So this is an example of position. So here, these are all called position. If I take an example, these are all called based on position. These are examples based on position. I will come to the point here. It is not at all a difficult in our class. We already understood this discussion. This is based on position. This is all based on position. That is nothing but indexes. Okay now? Example is okay now. This is index, begin to end minus 1, begin to end minus 1 with the step, all these things. With the position. Next, with the position. Next, by using what you want? Labeling you want. By label you want. By label. Is it easy to do with label or difficult? Is it labeling is easy or difficult? By using label, I want to know. By using label, I want to know. So how to use the label? Ganesh, what happens, ma? Difficult, huh? Ganesh PC. Why difficult, ma? Everybody is saying easy. Ganesh, easy, ma. So here I said 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that value? 4 will come. I said C is nothing but a label only. This C is a label. What is the value? 3. D is a label. What is it printed? 4 is printed. This label I don't want to write here. This label I don't want to write. Label, keep it aside. Label I don't want. Only positions I am taking. Ganesh, are you okay? Yes, ma. Now labeling I want to go for it. In labeling difficult. Okay, labeling is not a difficult, ma. Now I am coming to labeling. Without I explain, it is a difficult for you. After I explain, it is easy for you. Now, second one I am going for by using label I am taking. By using label I am taking. See now, a series is like a fixed size dict. A series is like a fixed size dict. In that, we can set and get values by what? Label. Label is nothing but index label I will call. Because the terminology itself is difficult. Why? Because you see, in our discussion, actually we call it as a traditional Python 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are called what? Indexes. In our Python pandas, when you keep this one is known as what? 100. This terminology is called what? This terminology is called what? Indexes we are calling now. Indexes are nothing but what? Labels only. Row numbers are called labels. Row numbers are called labels. So we can also call it as label indexes. These are called normal indexes. These are called normal indexes. These are called label indexes. Label indexes. What is that now? Label indexes are this. This is called what? Traditional indexes. These are. So we accessed so far with what? This is called traditional. This is known as what? Traditional indexes. And these are called what? Label indexes. These are called what? Label indexes. This is our pandas related terms. Indices we can call actually indices. Fine. Let us coming to the, we can set. Now I am going to write one small point here. So see I will write one small sentence. A series is like a fixed size dict object. In dictionary also, based on key only we will retrieve the data. Based on key only we can set the data. Yes or no, ma? Based on our dict only, dict ma. Let us move to the dict object once. Dict object, long back, dict I created in our class. Dict. Yeah, this one. Suppose 100 row sum, 101 goes in. How we can get the data? D1 of 100. It is a key. I will get the row sum. Row sum. I got getting. I can set also. How do you set? D1 of 100. You can modify that value. Who is that? He is called what? He is called something like Mrutyunjay. He is called Mrutyunjay Singh. Yam Singh. I am writing Yam Singh. So it is modified. Print D1. See, 100 is modified. So with a label, with a key, I can get the data. I can update the data also. Are you following, ma? Like that, how do you modify the set data? How do you modify the series data? How do you get the data? Yes, ma, Satyam. It is a mutable. So series are also mutable. So values can be muted. Values can be mutable, you know. Yes. Come on. Coming to the point back. Like that, I want to go for this data. I want to, yes, I am printing. These are values we can have. So I want to get this data. How do you get this data? Print of, tell me, print of what? Label name. What is the label name, Uma? A of. Label name. I got A of. What is the value? What is the value I am getting? So what is the value I am getting? 1. You can modify that value also. Of what? Of A. Of A is equal to 100 I am writing. Yes. Updated also. Yes, sir. It is updated to what? 100. Is it not like 100? Yes, ma. Are you understanding, ma? Setting as well as getting. So I am writing this point here only. That type of wording only I am writing. A series is like a fixed size dict. In that I can write. In that we can set and get. We can set and get values by. Index label. Sir, what is the syntax? Now I'm going to write the syntax. What is the syntax? Syntax I'm going to write. What is the syntax here? Series object of label name. So you need to write a label name. I'm writing label name. Okay, label name is equal to, you want to set the value, you want to retrieve the value. This is for retrieving. This is for getting. This is for getting the value. Getting the value. You want to set the value. Series object of what you are saying there. Label name is equal to value you are writing. Value. This is called what? Setting the value. Yes, ma. Dhanasri. Label is 100, value is 100. No problem, Namma. You pass 100. So that value will be coming. No problem. Your roll number is 100. Your marks also 100. No problem. So you are need not to worry about that 100. There is no conflict with the 100. I hope you are following that. So coming to the point of it, here I will be getting these values. How do you retrieve these values now? Come on, print off S of A. I got the value. S of A. I say this value. S is equal to 100 is done. Now S of B, I will write it. B I wrote. So what is the value coming here? 2 is coming. I can retrieve more than one value also. How do you retrieve this? I can retrieve B value, comma, C value you can write, and I can write D value also. E value you want to write, you can retrieve E value also. So you can say this point. What happens? A, C, D. 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute. You can get this type of values. Yeah, we can pass it. You pass this as a list of values you want to search. List of values. You are directly passed like this. If you want to retrieve list of values, you pass it in a separate list. And that one is submitted to this searching part. So B value got it, C value got it, E value got it. Right? Last and final. Print the test value. A label. Next B. A modified that. Print that S value. Modified. And get the value B. And get the value. B, C, D. See how I am using these braces. List of values you want to search. Pass that list to what? Series object. Pass that list values to series object. Now getting that values. B value, C value, and then E value I got. Yes. You can get any type of value, no problem. You can have any type of value, no problem. Vishwa head. Right. Are you understanding, guys? Is it clear? So it is not at all a difficult. 1 minute. I will bring this entire thing. I will take up this as modifying and then retrieving the data. Examples. Here I am going to paste this data. Here I modified. This is for getting the data. It is for labeling, setting the value, and I used it, labels and all. Right. So you practice this. I will upload now. I will upload after a few minutes. You can practice this type of discussion. Okay now. So I hope this is clear. Tomorrow class I will go for data frame I will introduce. Okay. So data frame will be taken. Tomorrow I will take data frame. So in pandas we are learning how to create a series, how to retrieve the data from that, then how to go for pandas. That is a data frame I will take up in tomorrow. And yeah, I will upload now, I will upload the class now itself. Yes, Ravi Kishore, we will. Right.